What's up? This is Numerous from Your Music Magazine and the MC from Vibe and Ars. We're here with PLAYZ.
What's up?
From Santa Cruz. How you doing today?
Good, good. Enjoying the beautiful weather outside today on this spring, wonderful day in Santa Cruz.
Definitely.
How are you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. Work's over, kicking back. So what have you been up to?
Work and music.
That's
kind of life and the way the economy goes. And in order to live in my nice little house by the beach, you gotta pay the bills.
Gotta pay the rent.
Yeah.
Pay the rent. Sneak time in to make music when you can.
Actually, it's like my full-time secret job.
Cool.
You know?
The undercover.
Always music. Always.
Yeah. No, I feel that, man. What you been working on lately?
Well, I just finished my album, Goliath. Gotta promo that. It's out right now in Streetlight and So Fresh Clothing in Santa Cruz. It came out March 1st. Right now I'm currently working on a project called Project Felon, which is me and my boy Kevlar. And it's called To Be a Target, and we're looking to release it hopefully mid to end of summer 2010.
Cool.
That's the project right now, among many other secret projects that you all can figure out about later.
The secret projects.
Yeah, some good stuff. I'll let some secrets out though.
Okay, for example?
This week I'm to meet with Adam Patterson of the Expendables, and we're gonna put a little something together for a future project.
Cool. Don't say anything.
Yeah.
You heard it first. Yeah.
Yeah, a little sneak peek.
A little sneak peek. Cool. Cool. So, what have you been writing about lately? What's been your main inspiration?
Progression, honestly.
Yeah.
I think I stepped out of the realm of kind of critiquing other MCs that I hear, because I did that for a long period of time to kind of see my place in the whole spectrum. But now I'm more focusing on my progression. I don't really care what other people are doing so much.
Right. It's a weird balance though. When you start getting heard by people, you're like, wow, people are actually listening to me now.
Well, I'm interested in what, like, per se my fans would think, you know, but most of my fans they gotta be realists and they gotta be real people to even be my fans in the first place. So, I try and grow, just like everybody else, and I show it in my music, I think I used to make rap songs, and now I feel like I make music.
Cool, I like that. Yeah, kind of transcend. Oh, cool. Transcending the genres, basically.
Yeah.
Just making music. Cool. Yeah. What do you hope to accomplish this year?
Well, the summer album, of course, and another one at the end of the year, actually. Cruel Carnival, I'm hoping to put out towards December of this year, and that's me and Sarah Mays and Josiah, and it's ridiculous. It has features like Day One's on that, Joe Cutter from San Jose. It's kind of the zany side of my record label, Profile Games.
It's kind of going out there a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of truth to it as well. It's humorous, and then if you pay attention, you'll understand. If you're a bubblehead, you won't get it. Kind of stuff.
Yeah. Like music to suit you. It's a really good rule.
Music to choke on.
Yeah. Cool. So shows, you got some shows coming up?
I'll try to put some local shows together. Hopefully Cypress Lounge or the Blue Lagoon. But as far as shows, I got one coming up in May 15th out in Modesto Virtual, California. Yeah, with my boy Fonzo out in Tracy. He's putting that all together, so stay tuned to the MySpace. Look him up too.
Cool. So there's a little discrepancy sometimes in the past on exactly where you're from. I mean, give you an opportunity just to kind of clear that out in the air.
Well, I'm not gonna touch up on it so much, but I am not from the East Coast. I am from right here. I'm from the east side of Santa Cruz. I originally was born in the East Bay of California, and I moved here when I was 3, so there's a story right there. Clear that up. Clear the waters up. There's any misconception.
How would you compare, the style here in Santa Cruz compared to other parts of California?
Well, I think in an overall, California tries to unite, to show love for California, but
right.
down here, I'd just say we got a lot of culture, you know, not as opposed to the Bay Area where they got that knock and that slap, and I love that shit. But we're a little different down here because we're still the Bay Area, but we're like low-cal, you know, we're lower California, and you know, we're not the bottom, but we're, you know, Central Cal, and we do things a little different here, you know. It's a little
more diverse.
Our town is obviously a big tourist attraction town, so we get all sorts of walks of life, and you see it, and if you live here, you see it, and you breathe it, and you notice it, and you got to deal with certain things, you know, and I just study it and dissect it, and I put it in my music, and like that's bada boom, bada bing, yeah.
Right. Let me check the channel. Oh, that's it. Fuck.